Welcome back to the channel, everyone. J City Reviews. Thanks for stopping by today. We have an exciting unboxing and first impressions video. The Ball Watch Company stayed true to their word, and they actually sent me out a watch to review on the channel. I'm still blown away that they would do that, and so I'm very excited today to see what they sent. Well, I know what they sent. You know what they sent, probably by reading the title. But initially they gave me 3 options that I could choose from, and this is the one that I chose after looking at the 3. But hopefully they'll send me some more after I do this one. So in today's video, we're going to unbox it, but stay tuned for a future video where we'll do a full review on this piece. So they sent this nice FedEx box with a lot of packing peanuts. And I'm just going to dump all these out here. Maybe you'd like to see that happen. Dump all of that. Try not to show my address on this box. Is there any more peanuts in there? That looks like it's it. And don't see anything else in there. So what we have here is kind of a unique packaging. It's not your normal ball box that if you were to purchase one of these, you'd get the nice green colored box and all of that stuff. But they sent it in this nice travel case, and you can see the reference number to the watch right there. So let's push some of these to the side, make some room, and get to the unboxing here and see what we have. This is going to be the Ball Engineer Master 2 Diver Worldtime. Yes, a Diver Worldtime. Very nicely packaged here in the cushion. So let's take, I'll take that out, and then we'll take the watch out. Here's our first look at it underneath the lights, and immediately you see the color. Man, there's green on there, there's blue, you get some red, kind of a colorful piece. And so there it is. Let's start taking off some of this plastic here. We'll pop open the clasp and try and take some of this stuff off as we go. Take this nice plastic certification tag off of here if we can. There's that if you'd like to see it. Chronometer certified, Swiss made. Very nice. I'm not quite sure if all of Ball's watches are chronometer certified. I know the last one that I reviewed on the channel was. I assume many of them are. And this one is here, so that's good to know. Let's see if I can get this off. Alright. This seems just like a little advertising tag here. Very nice. And let's start taking some of the plastic off. Maybe I should put on the gloves that they sent me the other day. Might not be a good idea trying to take off plastic with gloves, but let's give it a shot. See how it goes. Maybe take out the cloth as well. Leave that right here. And let's see what we have. Let's take off this one first. Alright. Really nice piece. I like that coin edge bezel there. And you can see that the crystal, protrudes a little bit out of the case, so that's pretty cool to see. But there it is. Man, really busy, but a beautiful dial in my opinion. There's some depth to it there as you turn it to a different angle, and I'll have to say right off the bat that I basically know nothing about this watch. this is an unboxing and first impressions video, so that's all it's going to be. I will take some measurements here, but you're going to have to stay tuned for a full detailed review where I'll get into all the specifications of this piece. Looks like there's some high polished center links there. Wow, very nice mirror-like finish to those. Looks like we have screw-in pins for those links. Let's keep taking off the plastic here. Alright, get it all off. In communicating with Ball, they were very nice in sending this watch over again, and they said, "We want you to wear the watch." Said, "Don't be afraid to wear it outside to get a proper review of it." So they've been nothing but kind and helpful in this whole process. So just the bracelet, very well articulating, it looks like, as you can see, although they are male end links, it seems like, so they do protrude past the lugs. As you can see, we'll get that measurement in a moment. But man, what do you guys think about this watch? I think it's beautiful. I've never experienced anything like this. Like I said, I'm going to have a lot to learn with all the functionality that this watch appears to have as being a Worldtime watch. But really a nice piece. As you can see on the dial there, we got the cities on the outer bezel, or the inner bezel, but on the outside portion, and you got some numbers inside of that, and then we have the dial itself with the indices. And of course, as you get with Ball watches, there's going to be tritium on this watch, and so all of those indices have micro gas tubes for illumination, which is really nice. Let's try the bezel action. Isn't that a beautiful bezel? Look at that. Look at that coin edge on that. Really gorgeous. It has a nice slope to it. Very nice. Let's try that out real quick. Very nice action, nice sound. Easy to use, no real back play. And you can see that rotates all those cities around. And there you go. Beautiful crown. I like the crown guards as well. Flows well with the case, and they're not so huge that they get in the way or anything like that. But that crown is a good size. Definitely protrudes out of the case quite a bit, but beautifully signed with RR there, and easy to grip. You get pop there. You can wind that movement in that first position and pull it out to the next position, and we have the day changing below. It's a unique position for the day there, but it's at the 6 o'clock, and then turn it the other way to change the date, as you can see, at 3 o'clock. Very nice. Pull it out another position and hacks the movement, and you can adjust the time. That's going backwards. Going forward, as you can see, it's not only moving the time, but it's moving that little bezel there, which looks to be 24-hour time. I'm going to have to learn really how to use it as I do my research on this watch. But there you go. And then we can screw down the crown and put it back in place here. Really, really high quality piece. I believe this watch goes for somewhere around $3,000. I'll put the exact price on the screen because I honestly can't remember right now. I should have looked it up ahead of time, but my overall impressions right off the bat, really solid piece. I'm loving everything about it. Beautiful open case back with the movement there. Just gorgeous. So let's do some quick measurements on the case so we can at least get an idea of the size of this watch. Let's start off here. Case is looking about 42 or so, right there. 42 right about. With the crown, we can measure that as well and see what we get. It's about 47 with the crown there, and I don't usually do this, but let's also measure the crown. Some people might like to know that. It's about 7 millimeters, so that's nice. Let's check the case thickness. 14. Not bad for this watch. There's a lot going on there, and I wouldn't say that's too thick. I think it's a really nice size. And let's check the lug to lug. Looking about 48, a little over 48, but again, those end links do protrude slightly past the lugs, so let's get that measurement as well. We've got about 53.5 there. That's also a good measurement to know for how it will fit on your wrist. And speaking of that, let's try it on real quick without adjusting the bracelet at this point. I'll just throw it on. So let me take off what I'm wearing right now, if I can. And that is my Alpina Sea Strong Diver Heritage. Let's put this one on the wrist. See how it looks. Not too bad. I think I could get by with that on my 6.5-inch wrist. So there it is. Really a unique piece. I'm looking forward to getting to know this piece as I prepare for the full review. So again, this was just an unboxing and first impressions, so stay tuned for the full review. There's one measurement I forgot to do. That is the lug width here. So at the case, we're looking 20 millimeters, and as it tapers down to the clasp, we're looking about 17, 18 millimeters or so right there at the clasp. So a nice little taper to that bracelet. Wow, what do you guys think of this watch? I think it's a pretty cool piece. Now I can't charge up the tritium tubes because they don't charge, they just automatically glow, but I will try and charge up and see what other lume might be on this piece, and try and give you a quick lume shot, see how it shows up on my phone here. So let me just charge it up real quick. And let's shut off the lights and check it out. Well, my camera doesn't pick it up too well, but you can see it glowing there. You can see the tritium tubes shining as well. I wish my camera could do a little bit better job, but you can get an idea as I kind of shine the light on it where it's at. Looks pretty cool. Well, there you have it. That's my unboxing of the Engineer Master 2 Diver Worldtime from Ball. I'm loving it so far. Just a really beautiful piece. Man, the polishing, I can't get over this bracelet. High polished center links like that. Beautiful brushing on the case. I hope you'll stay tuned. Please like and subscribe. stay tuned for the full review of this piece. Thanks again to the Ball Watch Company for sending this watch in. Now I will have to send it back, so this will continue to be an unbiased review like all of the reviews I do on my channel, but I do appreciate the kindness of Ball in sending this watch over for review on the channel. Thanks again to them, and thanks to you for tuning in. Please like and subscribe, and look forward to seeing you in the next video.